Hi guys, it's Amy Parvane from Select Advisors Institute, and today I wanted to talk about introverted advisors. As you all know, a few months ago, I ran a white paper document on the kitsis.com website about how acknowledging and appreciating your sales personality, which I have actually put a link for the actual test that you could take, will really help you not try to put, as they say, a square peg in a round hole. You'll actually be able to embrace who you are as a person, what your individual sales personality is, and actually then take the right steps to then do the right, marketing strategies. If you're a charmer, that is another word for extrovert. You are actually energized by being at events, galas, fundraisers, networking events, boards. These are all people who really maximize being out. They want more. They cannot get enough. And those type of people are probably really hurting in this environment, in the quarantine lockdown, because they want to be out. They want to go to restaurants. They want to wine and dine. They want to be going from this place to that place. And it's just not possible in this environment. But if you are an introvert, and as this test calls it, researcher, which by the way, of the, I would say 3,000 tests we've already received, I would say 80 to 85% of the people in this industry, in the wealth management industry, are introverts, which means that they are researchers. They're subdued. They don't get energy from being out and about. They like to analyze things. They like to be cautious. This environment is suited for folks like you if you are introverted. And I'm here to talk to you today about what an introverted advisor should be really embarking on in order to really maximize their strategy. So if you're really interested in hearing this, keep listening for more. And one thing I would love is if you guys could subscribe, because subscribing will allow me to do more live videos for you, as well as give you firsthand notice when I do post a new video. So let's get started. If you are an introverted advisor, and by the way, if you do not know, make sure you take the test, which I've actually hyperlinked below, so you can find out if you are. Here are the 3 steps you could really take in order to really maximize your marketing strategy. Step 1, take a listen at what people are talking about. I feel like a lot of advisors just write whatever they feel is important, but it's like not really merged or married with what the outside, the consumer, the wealthy individual, the investor is talking about. They're talking about gifting, whereas the whole world is talking about a global meltdown given coronavirus. We really need to be able to talk the same talk as what our investors are saying. A few great ways is, believe it or not, I never would have thought I would say this because I'm not a huge fan of this, but Twitter is a great place to see what's trending. What are people talking about? And so if you're able to get some ideas from Twitter, from Quora, from LinkedIn, from social media, you could actually see what are real people that you're trying to get in front of talking about. So from there, you have your topics, and that's step 1. Step 2 is to actually start writing. I've seen the writing of a lot of advisors, and what I see is a lot of text, just a lot of text, which is amazing. But guys, text bores people. People need to see more images. Studies have shown, and when I say studies, one of them being by 3M, that images are processed 600,000 times more than text. So please use more images, use more stock images. I like to use iStock Photo. I like to use a lot of different sites out there that have even free images. And if you need us to tell you, I've linked some below. Use some images, please, so that you mix things up. Also, add a lot of paragraph breaks. Don't just have something like, I also like it when people show how long an article will take to read. Tell us that. Okay, so step 1, get the ideas. Step 2, make your content that you're putting out there visually appealing. And step 3, get it out and distribute it. There's 0 point in writing things if it's just going to be sitting out in your blog page and no one's going to be reading it. Start actually promoting 2 to 3 articles. You don't need a library of ideas. You just really need a few great articles that you keep promoting and re-promoting. Promote it on Instagram, promote it on LinkedIn, promote it on Twitter, promote it on your website, re-promote it, send it to people, in-mail it. Get views of your brain that is going unused because you are not promoting what you're trying to tell people. This is a fantastic environment for people like you who want to get the word out about who they are, but more digitally. Think about it. Think about online dating, right? The extroverted people really don't need that as much. They could go to restaurants, they could go to bars, they could chit chat. And there used to be a stigma on people doing online dating. And now that's a huge way that people are meeting each other. You could be doing the same thing with your blogs, with your brain, with your ideas. Get it out there. And please, if you have any questions, reach out to us. Take the test, confirm if you're an introvert/researcher, and then start really going crazy, taking advantage of this amazing environment for you. If you have any questions, we're always here. We're at select-advisors.com. I've hyperlinked everything you need below, and I look forward to hearing from you. And do not forget to subscribe, like, whatever it is, so we could be in touch with you even more. Thank you.